don't want to show y'all any of my good meats because I have a moo on tonight. I'm in the deepest of my auntiness that I can get. I have my drink of the gardening variety ready, and I've taken one sip, so I'm not feeling anything quite yet. But what I will say is I'm gonna have to one take drink this because I have to hop on live with Jamila. So this needs to be a clear, simple, easy upload. I have a couple things I want to say before I get off. I'm not going to be before you long. Sip. I was like, oh my God, people are really liking this little Nightllii with Meccavellii. And now I feel pressure. I got to talk about something. I got to find a topic. And in the midst of feeling that pressure, I went and got my nails done today. In fact, I got my toes done. I have the red French tip to match. Shout out to Eldris. She does my nails at Eldris Naildet. Eldris Naildet. I was like, what am I going to talk about? So first things first, me and Eldris, we watched Back in Action, which is the spy movie with Jamie Foxx, Cameron Diaz, Glenn Close. It was really cute. It was a cutesy little Netflix flick while I was getting my nails done. But more importantly, after that, we watched From Wags to Riches. And the reason I put it on is because, you know, me and her were talking, but I wanted it to play like white noise in the back because that was going to determine if I turn it on for real and watch it at home. And let me tell you something. Sherelle, I believe it's either Cheryl or Sherelle. Ocho Cinco's Evelyn 2.0. This is my thing. How is you 84 and geriatric and worried about a sex tape from 20 years ago? Now, granted, the only thing that she said that I possibly might have agreed with is that Rick Ross' baby mother is still living in a house owned by Rick Ross. And she is, I also believe, in her 40s because she said she had a daughter who's 22, who I believe is the daughter that Tia be funking with and beefing with all the damn time. I'm just going off the information that I had previously to coming into watching this show. Now, this is my thing. You can critique her or you can just mind your business. The thing about it is, if my baby father still let me live in a house he owned hella years later, I mean, it's free rent. I guess why not? I mean, and again, is it free rent? Because it's really only a win if it's free rent. You know, if I'm living here rent free is what I'm trying to say. The baby mother, I can't think of her name right now. She kept saying she feel like she in jail. She had pieces of her storyline that she really could have been fried up for. Like, you feel like you in jail, you 40-some, you living in a house owned by your baby father, and you feel like you in jail. So if you such a hustler, how about you go out here and get it so you can live in a house and feel like you motherfucking free, right? And Sherelle kind of said that, but she kept leading with this sex tape. And it was like, bitch, you was geriatric. And between you and Ocho Cinco, you got 11 motherfucking kids. So I know you know a lot about fucking, is what I'm saying. And I'm not even going to sit up here and act like I ain't never been on camera. First of all, freak bitches is gonna do freak bitch shit, and sometimes you wanna toot that ass up in the camera and put your balloon out or something. I don't know. I don't know. And even given the situation as to how that lady's sex tape got leaked, your sex tape got leaked because Rick Ross and 50 Cent started funking. Yo, crusty grimy ass ex sent him a tape and he posted it. That's out of pocket. All them niggas involved in that shit is out of pocket. Your ex-man who you made the tape with need his ass whooped, and 50 need his ass whooped for even posting it. But apparently she got like a couple mil off 50 and they was worried about the money. Now that's what I'm saying. Worry about the shit that matter. Where the $2 million that you got off 50 Cent? But I mean, I wasn't mad at what she said, bitch. That was my motherfucking money. She said I ain't had to lay down for her, but kind of she did. Because if she hadn't laid down, she wouldn't really had the money. That's something to ponder on. So at the end of the day, you ain't even better than them. You telling them they had to lay down for that money. You lay down for your money. Because if you hadn't never laid down, you would have never had that money. I just don't like... I don't think I'm going to like Sherelle. Because honestly, I didn't even finish the first episode. Because by the time, about halfway through, Elle just was doing my damn nails. And I was like, okay, I'm going to have to go home and sit down and watch this. And what even caught my attention is Ashley, I forgot which one she married. She married to that football player with the locks. They was on the first version of Wags with them Instagram white women from Canada. The one who be with Kim Kardashian and them. With the icy ass eyes and the BBLs. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know who the hell I'm talking about. I cannot think of them ladies' names right now. But I used to watch the first version of Wags. So seeing Netflix pick it up was like, okay, this seemed like I'm going to be into this. And I just feel like they got Kodak Black baby mama on there acting crazy. And that is what's so confusing to me. I feel like Sherelle want to be the old head bitch in charge because her and this lady peers, right? Follow me. All the other ladies, it seemed like they're younger than Sherelle and this other lady and Rick Ross baby mama. You wanted to call this lady who your peer and had a sex tape release a hood rat, but Rick Ross baby mama fighting. I mean, not Rick Ross. You know what I'm trying to say. Kodak Black. First of all, having a baby with Kodak Black is a choice. Being in a relationship with Kodak Black is a choice. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. She talking to the little girl about, oh, you know, Kodak gonna do Kodak, so what is you finna do? That is horrible mentor advice. That's horrible mentor advice. You supposed to be the biggest boss bitch, big pussy bitch in town. Why are you not telling this young lady to leave this nigga get the fuck on? You talking about you trying to help this young lady get her real estate license. Yeah, and getting her and her getting arrested fooling around with Kodak, that seemed to be bad for her. So as her big pussy mentor, why would you not be like, girl, leave that nigga in the dust with his crazy ass? You know what I'm saying? With his crazy pill popping ass. You over here fighting bitches. You find this other baby mama on a boat? And the girl talking about, oh, I seen she was pushing up on him and she knew that would make me mad. Why was Kodak letting that bitch push up on him? Ain't that your man? Ain't that your man? Y'all be saying these niggas your man. They not your man. They for everybody. What Cash all day? These niggas for everybody. I suck and fuck them when I want to. I ride its pockets when I want to. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wasn't listening to Cash Doll. Y'all was listening to Keisha, okay? You feel me? That was an iconic song. For everybody literally changed the game. Like that rewired my brain. I wanna start singing it. I damn near should play it. But you know, YouTube get real weird about the copyright. So, you know, these niggas for everybody. Child. Oh, you down bad and you crazy. My God. Speaking of Cash Doll, I need to figure out where that lady gets her wigs. That is something that when I get rich and when I get on one, that is my goal. I need to go to the same wig, the lady who do Cash Doll hair, or honorable mention, whoever do the Clark sister hair. Either way, I'm gonna have to make my way to Detroit. Either way, I'm going to have to go to Detroit to get my hair done. That's like, well, y'all heard it here first. Y'all know I like black ass shit. When y'all see me in Detroit, walking into a beauty salon in a fucking fur length, like a floor length fur. Oh, it might be hitting. Pause. You will know what the fuck time it is. Another sign that I have money is when y'all see me have every single kitchen appliance ever. I know I'm getting up there because the way I be on TikTok searching up new kitchen gadgets and gizmos. Bitch, first of all, I don't have a pressure cooker. I don't have an Instapot. I have a crock pot. I'm literally going to go get me a little Instapot this weekend. I said, I want one. And then I seen the Nutra Ninja food processor. I said, my God. And then I seen if you have a Hamilton Beach mixer, which I do, they got so many fucking attachments. They got a damn juicer attachment. And I used to have a Jack LaLanne, but I wear that bitch to the ground. See, there's a couple. The thing with the juicers, especially if you get the ones under $100, their default is after about it depends on how often you make juice. The plastic is going to grind down on them. Like they're not going to last a lifetime is what I'm saying, especially if you're a juicer. You might need to get like an industrial size ass juicer if you want like a lifetime guarantee on something. So even just going and simply purchasing a little Hamilton Beach juicer attachment, I'm like, that's some shit I might get into. But I definitely want that Nutra Ninja is that what I said, right? Nutra Ninja food processor. I want the Hamilton Beach. I want to say the South Beach. That's a diet. The Hamilton Beach juice attachment. I want an Instapot. And there was one more else thing that I had seen. I've already got a toaster oven. I've got an air fryer. I can go down my list and maybe tomorrow I will pop back with the other things I list because there's one more kitchen appliance that I feel like I need to be complete. I don't have a regular toaster, but I feel like my toaster oven is sufficient. You know, like God's grace, it is sufficient. It gets me through. It's all I need. I don't need a toaster and a toaster oven. Now, what I do need to invest in is a good cast iron skillet. I have a tiny little cast iron skillet, but I need to get a big one so I can fry chicken in it. Yes, yes. I'm definitely fit to be 29 because the way my mind's even working. I also have acquired in the past 6 months a bunch of these silicone ice cube trays because I like making ice cubes. Now, unlike the girl on TikTok, I use a lot of mine, but I did not think she was lying because she didn't use all of hers. Like, bitch, she will make 50 pounds of ice. You thought that bitch was using 50 pounds of ice? Y'all is stupid. The girl's not smart. I don't even finna argue with y'all over that. I like right now I just have these fruit pieces in it, and that's because the ice cubes that I made that are rose shaped, by the way, and they have strawberries in the middle, they don't have to get. And oh my god, I just ordered, okay, more old ass bitch things. I ordered some cutesy little, not a burp off the pommos, hold on, well, let me wash the pommos burp down with more pommos. I got me some cutesy little like glasses because I want to feel fancy. Oh, and that's also what I want to tell you. It's Thursday. It's podcast day. We had dropped, our weekly episode of Unhinged More with me and Jamila. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know what the fuck going on. I'm gonna go too much into this, but we had Deidre on our Patreon episode today. If you don't know Deidre, she's at the real her _____. I think she has 4 underscores. If you know her on TikTok, you know she's really, really funny. She's really, really funny. And that was a delight. That was like a bunch of aunties in training talking. The way I said, oh, we are just old and we not haggard. We are not haggard. But this was very old and very southern and very fun. It was a cutesy little conversation. Well, let me get up out of here because I got to go get on live with Jamila and read some bitches, I think. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see. And let me know if y'all are watching WAGs too. Because if y'all are watching WAGs, and I'll keep telling y'all about my shows that I'm watching. And if you're not subscribed to our Patreon, our Unhinged and Immoral Patreon, you can go ahead and do that. For me, you got $3 USD. I know y'all got it. I know you got it. Baby, you got it. You've got them $3. I know you do. Me and Jamila are actually going to rewatch Insecure. I had started watching Insecure about a year and a half ago and never finished it. So I'm like, yeah, let's watch it for the Patreon. And then eventually we might put that on the YouTube channel as well. But for now, that will be Patreon content. And if there's any other shows that you guys want to hear about, me just casually talk about on here. Right now, we'll focus on Wags to Riches. I'll talk at the nighttime. We'll talk about these geriatric bitches who ain't got no goddamn sense. See y'all tomorrow.